Hello Guardians, my name is Excallion, and today we're going to be going over the Far Future Sniper Rifle, the new season of the Chosen Sniper. Now we got two sniper rifles this season, which is a nice change of pace, but we have the Frozen Orbit, which is the Crucible specific sniper rifle. It's a high impact, it can come with some pretty spicy perks, but the loot pool is pretty deep. Kind of makes it hard to get that God roll. That being said, Frozen Orbit can roll with Snapshot Sights, which is every sniper fanboy's golden perk. That and Quick Draw and Opening Shot, and while the Far Future cannot roll with Snapshot Sights, it can roll with Quick Draw and Opening Shot. Now, I've been fortunate enough to get two Far Futures to drop with Quick Draw and Opening Shots, and this is the one that, as of right now, I'm electing to go with, because it does have a superior range to the other one that I had and that I was using. That being said, let's get into this video. The impact is 70, the range of 53, stability 53, handling 47 with a reload speed of 48, aim assistance of 62 with a 45 zoom factor, 52 recoil with a 48 bounce intensity. This is going to tend left. Now this is a 90 RPM sniper, which is the same adaptive frame as the Beloved or the Adored. Typically it's the better option for snipers in the game. Of course we had Revoker, which was a high impact, and the Frozen Orbit is also a high impact, but the adaptives just tend to be a little bit better. They do come with a base magazine size of 4, whereas the high impacts come with a magazine size of 3, so that tends to be a little bit more forgiving. And just so far as sniper rifles go, they are just very, very snappy on their own. Again, this cannot roll with Snapshot Sights, but it can roll with Surplus. So if you have all your abilities charged, you basically get Quick Draw and Snapshot Sights, via proxy that perk. So far as the barrel options go, you can either go with full bore, extended barrel, or hammer forged. That's just entirely up to you. I was not fortunate enough to roll with any of those. But with the magazines, tactical mag or accurized rounds are going to be the better options. Mine did roll with accurized rounds, so I'm very pleased with that. In the third column, we have Surplus, Lead from Gold, Quick Draw, Moving Target, Slide Shot, and Auto-Loading Holster. Out of these options here, I would elect to go with Quick Draw or Opening Shot myself. Again, Surplus is good if you don't really use your abilities that much, then it's a great option for you. Now, the fourth slot does roll with Wellspring, Demolitionist, Opening Shot, Thresh, Multi-Kill Clip, and the new perk Frenzy. Of course, the only real option to go with here is Opening Shot, so far as PvP goes. Wellspring is pretty good. Frenzy also pretty good. Frenzy, one thing you may not know about it, it stays active whether the weapon is stowed or not. So a lot of something popular that people have been doing this season. They've been pairing two weapons together with Frenzy. Like you have the Extraordinary Rendition, which is the SMG that's primary, and then they pair it with this, and Frenzy on both of them stays active so long as you're in the gunfight and you're shooting. I think it takes about 10 seconds to proc before it becomes active. I might be wrong about that. It might be slightly less. But once it gets going, it's like having a ×3 rampage stack. It's a really good perk. Now to go over my roll, the first column is Full Bore or Arrowhead Break, and there's no real reason to use Arrowhead Break on a sniper. So Full Bore it is. That does diminish your stability and handling a little bit, but you get a plus 13 to range. And in the second column, I have either Flared Magwell or Accurized Rounds, and Accurized Rounds really is the best category, or the best option in this category. Flared Magwell is really kind of pointless. Reload speed on adaptives really doesn't tend to be that bad. So Accurized Rounds is great. And again, it does have Quick Draw and Opening Shot. Now, Quick Draw, of course, that's going to be your draw speed, and it helps with the snappiness a little bit. But Opening Shot is great because that just makes your first shot's target acquisition and accuracy just ever so much better. Now, there's not really, like, I've noticed using this, if I stay aimed down sights and I'm in a gunfight and there's two Guardians or something and I shoot both, this really stays pretty accurate on both shots. It's not that bad, so, but the Opening Shot, I feel like it does help with the magnetism just a little bit, and I could be wrong about that, but it just feels a little bit stickier to me with opening shot. I would like to note that this sniper rifle is also very good because, again, it is one of these seasonal weapons, so it's actually very easy to farm, and I mean very easy to farm. So you do this by using the hammer charges, playing Battlegrounds and getting the hammer charges to stack, and you can use 2 hammer charges to go with a chance to get this or the bow. You can use 5 hammer charges, again, to either get this or the bow, but it will roll with 2 perks in the final column. And realistically, it's best, I don't know if you guys have been keeping up, but it's really best just to use the first option, which is to use 1 hammer charge. You're going to get a 1 in 6 chance to get the weapon that you want, and realistically that's better, because you are not just farming for this, for the most part. I mean, there's other good weapons out there, and you can farm for any of them. The Code Duello, to get one with Impulse Amplifier and Lasting Impression, or again, the Overflow Frenzy Extraordinary Rendition. Again, if you're using the first category for the Prismatic Recaster, again, you at least have a chance to get God rolls on all of these other weapons instead of just wasting your hammer charges. So I would do that, and that's how I got both of my quick draw opening shot rolls to drop. So that's my suggestion for you, just a little help there. Don't go wasting precious gold. And I just want to wrap up by saying that I do really, really like this sniper. Again, being an adaptive, it's just very snappy on its own. And it feels great. It's got pretty good target acquisition on its own. And I think that right now, this is the best sniper in the game. And I've had a Dord, and I've used that for a while now. I never really liked a Dord. It never felt like Beloved to me. Beloved was just a better weapon, it seemed like. But even so far as stickiness and snappiness goes, like Revoker was great. And even Tatera Gaze or Bite of the Fox. You know, I would rather use any of those over a Dord. It just doesn't really feel right to me, but this feels great. And I think that this is the true successor to Beloved, you know, except for the snapshot sights, of course. But again, really easy to farm, and it's well worth it. And if you like sniping in PvP, I think that as of this moment in time, this is your best option. Anyways, Guardians, that's going to do it for me in this video. The other day I did do a very short first impressions video, and this was just a follow-up to that to do more of a breakdown on the rifle itself. And I want to know what you guys think. I want to know if you guys think the content's good, or if these breakdowns and reviews are good. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, or hit me up on Twitch or Twitter. I'm not on Twitch very often, but not really good enough internet for that, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Maybe that'll be changing soon, though. I'm very hopeful. But I am always on Twitter, so you can hit me up there. And again, just let me know your thoughts. Tell me what I'm doing good at, tell me what I'm doing bad at, or if you want to see any other kind of content. I don't really play a whole lot of other games right now. This is pretty much it, though I will be getting into Outriders very soon with a couple of my clanmates from Destiny. So there's that to look forward to. But yeah, this was just meant to be just a short breakdown video. So thanks for watching. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm just going to let the rest of the video play out. This is a 40 bomb using the Far Future and the Sturm hand cannon. And I think it's a great gameplay. It's got really some good elements for the weapon all around. It shows you like snappiness. It shows you how you can stay engaged while ADSing. And I just thought this was probably the best video to go to really show you guys what this weapon can do. And guys, please, for the love of God, get yourself one of these. Godspeed, my friends.